the political contest. And
Cool.
what a stupid question, seriously.
Ass? Damn, Ben.
If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve Hitler rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Strongly agree, because transnational has trans in the name.
This dude wants you to die. He wants you to die.
Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. Strongly disagree, because phraseology, the idiocy of international, which is an idiotic con in the first place.
Neocons like Ben Shapiro want perpetual horsecock, so this makes sense to me. They need horsecock because horsecock and the existence of a perpetual horse is a fascist's easiest tool to maintain discipline and austerity domestically.
People are ultimately divided more by class than disagree, and world and prove that that's a bunch of nonsense.
What did War I world fucking prove, you impotent fucking
Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation.
Ben, lay it on me.
Well, I mean, I generally agree, but I wouldn't single out corporations. Obviously, when you come disagree, shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and bought.
Strongly disagree. Making sure the uber wealthy have exclusive rights to bargain and barter over the finite horsecock that we have on this planet is the only way to organize a just society.
What would the alternative be? That it would be all government owned and allocated by the government?
Hey, eat shit, Ben. Absolutely.
It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate, ask, and contribute nothing to their society.
Strongly disagree.
There's nothing more moral than usury and landlords and people who make all of their money off of the exploited labor of others. That's what makes society go round.
Ask. The rich are too highly taxed. Strongly agree. And by the way, all people have their rights, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Again, the way this is phrased is so ridiculous. Well, what does that mean? Different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Like,
it's obviously asking you if it's okay to be racist, dipshit.
People who have similar values.
Oh,
but I don't know if
God.
by kind they mean ethnicity or race, in which case completely disagree. So it completely depends on what they mean by the question. There's inherent vagary to these questions. And
Vagary! Dude! You've had media training. Come on, man.
These questions are designed to elicit responses that are quote-unquote racist, so they can label you conservative for being racist. I understand that's what they're doing here.
See, he's accusing it of being a leftist conspiracy to bait him.
There are no savage and civilized people. There are only different cultures. Well, the very phraseology of the question.
I said it again! Phraseology! Yo!
The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. Strongly agree.
Of course.
In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded.
Strongly disagree.
Abstract art that doesn't...
This is the problem with libertarians. Libertarians don't believe authority exists unless it's coming from the horsecock. So, even though Ben Shapiro has just spent an hour and a half rambling about us, which are fundamentally authoritarian organizations, this is ideologically incomprehensible.
Important that my child's school instills religious values. Strongly agree. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Strongly agree. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult pop. It depends who is doing the regulation.
Libertarian! The libertarian Ben!
These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Strongly agree. All right, let's see where I stand. It says that I am Hitler.